Hey, what's up guys? Gonna be showing you my horror DVD collection. Once again, this is gonna be part 6. This is probably gonna be my last video for a while, showing you my horror DVD collection. Maybe later I'll do another one. It's not gonna be anytime soon. This will probably be the last one. Most likely. I do have more, but I don't know. We'll see. But if I don't show you, this will probably be the last video that I talk about my horror DVD collection. So we're gonna just start off with a double feature here of Tales from the Crypt movies, Bordello of Blood, and Demon Knight. Pretty good films. I'm not a big fan of the original 70s Tales from the Crypt movie. It wasn't really that interesting to me. But these films are pretty good. I enjoyed these. So that is Bordello of Blood and Demon Knight. And then we got Urban Legend. Pretty good film. It's got Robert Englund in this. I've never seen the sequels. Didn't bother to check those out, but this one's pretty good. I always enjoyed it. So that is Urban Legend. And then we got an underrated film. This one is Spellbinder with Kelly Preston. This is one of those movies that it has a twist ending that you don't see coming, and it's not bad. I didn't mind it for what it was. I thought the film was slick for, you know, making you think it was something else, and then the twist ending totally changes the whole movie. So yeah, it's pretty clever actually. So that is Spellbinder, worth checking out if you haven't seen that one. Not too many people talk about it, know about it. And then we have Twilight Zone the movie. It came out in the 80s. I grew up with this one, so it's nostalgic for me. Pretty good anthology film. So that's Twilight Zone the movie. Then we got House on Haunted Hill double feature. This is the remake, House on Haunted Hill, and then its sequel, Return to House on Haunted Hill. The first one, the remake, is a pretty good remake. The sequel isn't very good, but I do have both films. And then we got another double feature here, Waxwork and Waxwork 2, Lost in Time. Both good films. First one's the best one, but 2's pretty good too. They should have made a part 3, because I believe part 2 left it with like a cliffhanger, I believe. So that is Waxwork double feature. And then we got an early Peter Jackson film before he did major movies like Lord of the Rings and all that stuff. And that is Dead Alive, which is a pretty crazy, gory, basically gore fest of a movie. I would say this is like close to like the Evil Dead films, the first two, in terms of gore and all that stuff. Just going over the top with the gore. But this is one of Peter Jackson's earlier films, and that is Dead Alive. Not too bad, just a little overboard with the gore, but I can watch it. And then we have Saw, the first film, which is a pretty decent film. I like the first film. I think it's the best one in the series. I like the psychological, aspect to it. As far as like the gore and everything, they call it torture porn and all that shit. It's a bit extreme, especially with the sequels that follow, but the first film was pretty decent as far as like holding that kind of back a little bit. But yeah, it's not a bad movie at all. I got all these really cheap, actually, all 7 films at the pawn shop for like $1 each. I got the second film. It's clearance, you can see clearance 99 cents. And I want to say the first 3 films were decent, but I don't think I've watched every single film. I still need to watch 4, 5, 6, and 7. Honestly, I haven't seen them all. I've only seen like the first 3, I believe. I might have seen 4. I can't remember, but I do have them just because I got them dirt cheap at the pawn shop. I'll just show you. I have them. I need to still watch them. Still got a clearance there. I want to say this was the last one I saw. Saw 4. Saw 5. Maybe I'll do a collection video of, all these Saw films and talk about the films and all that. Little short reviews, little mini reviews. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, this is the last one, the final chapter. They did make another one called Jigsaw, which I did see, but I don't remember much about it. But this is Alligator, classic 80s film. Wrong Turn, pretty decent movie. Try to go through these quickly. The Hitcher, really good film. Deep Blue Sea. Basket Case. Yeah, it's fucking weird shit. Best one's the second one. That's my favorite one. Basket Case 2. Better practical effects and bigger budget. Probably 2 and 3 are the best ones, I guess. 1, I don't know. 1's kind of a little odd. Basket Case 3. Then we got Boogeyman. Boogeyman 2. Boogeyman 3. The Phantom of the Opera with Robert Englund. This is a remake. Pretty underrated, in my opinion. 976 Evil. Pretty decent. Robert Englund actually directed that film. Drag Me to Hell, which I thought it was okay. Sam Raimi returning to horror. This is a double feature of My Bloody Valentine and April Fool's Day. I like April Fool's Day, but the original My Bloody Valentine isn't that great in my opinion. I like the remake better. We got, let's see, we got Chud, which is a decent little horror film. And then we're getting into some more silly horror movies. Killer clowns from outer space. In space, no one can eat ice cream. Yeah, it's really silly. It's a classic. And then we got a double feature of Ghoulies and Ghoulies 2. I grew up with these movies. This is a rare one. When I got this a long time ago, it was kind of hard to come by. I can only order it online. Couldn't find it at Walmart for $5. But now it's like worth like $100 and something now. It's out of print or more valuable now. But it has Waxwork, 976 Evil 2, Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Go to College, The Unholy, Chud 2, Shopping Mall, Slaughter High, and Class of 1999. So, pretty good 8-movie pack collection of horror films. And then we got Ghoulies 4, which that's not good at all. Pretty bad. And then we have Troll and Troll 2. Yes, it has the really bad Troll 2 film that everyone talks about. Not too many people talk about the first film. It's always Troll 2. One of the worst movies ever. But yeah. Then we got Popcorn. Pretty underrated film. Buy a bag, go home in a box. Interesting tagline there. Not a bad movie. Then we got Trick or Treat, which is pretty good actually. It's not a film a lot of people talk about either. It's kind of funny. It has Gene Simmons and has Ozzy Osbourne in the front cover, but they only have small cameos in this film. I guess they're trying to sell the movie. But it's actually a pretty decent movie. Then we got the original classic, The Stepfather, with Terry O'Quinn. Pretty good movie. Then its sequel that isn't as good as the original, but still okay. Stepfather 2, Make Room for Daddy. And Terry O'Quinn returns. I don't have the third film, but I do have the remake. The Stepfather, which I thought was okay remake. Third film in the series I don't remember much about. I know Terry O'Quinn didn't return. But we got a classic here. We got Pumpkinhead with Lance Hendrickson. Pretty good film. Good special effects done by Stan Winston. And he directed the film as well. And then we got Pumpkinhead 2, Blood Wings, which is okay, I guess. I've shown this before, but just because it's, you know, it's got Pumpkinhead, I'm just going to show you Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead, Ashes to Ashes is the third film. And then we got Pumpkinhead 4, Blood Feud. And then we got, well, I'm just going to show you this. Prom Night with Jamie Lee Curtis, the original film. I need to get a better copy of that because the one I have is crap picture quality. It's an okay film. I like this better though. Hello Mary Lou, Prom Night 2. I think it's just a better movie than the first film, in my opinion. More entertaining, to my, you know, It's my liking anyway, my opinion. Then we got a double feature, Prom Night 3, The Last Kiss, and Prom Night 4, Deliver Us from Evil. This movie is, it's bad, but I can watch it. Prom Night 3. Prom Night 4 sucks really bad. It's boring as fuck. Shopping mall, where shopping can cost you an arm and a leg. Classic film. John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness with Sam Neill. I don't know. It's just movies out there. Doesn't make a whole lot of damn sense. Clive Barker's Lord of the Illusions. Part of my Clive Barker collection. Then we got an underrated gem here, The Relic. If you can see that well or not. The Relic. Pretty good movie. Underrated creature feature flick. I don't know if you can see that well or not. Let's see. We got I, Madman. It's another underrated gem. Which is same people that did The Gate and Gate 2. Same people involved in those films did that one. Pretty underrated. And we got The Shallows. Pretty good movie with Blake Lively. Leprechaun 3, great movies. Shit. I like the first film, the other ones, I don't know. I do have another set here, a triple feature of 4, 5, and 6 somewhere. The Leprechaun movies, they're like bad movies, but I can laugh at them. Anaconda. Decent. The Silence of the Lambs. Pretty fucked up movie, but not bad. Hannibal. I got these dirt cheap at the pawn shop, so they're in my collection. I've never seen the sequels. Red Dragon. Only seen the original film. Krampus. Pretty good movie. Same people that did Trick or Treat, one that came out in the 2000s. And then we got Lake Placid. Pretty good movie. Then we got Return of the Killer Tomatoes and Return to Horror High. I like the Killer Tomato movies, they're funny. And this one I thought was good for a modern horror film. Lights Out. Pretty decent, in my opinion. And then we got the Banana Splits movie. Yeah, it's one of those, like, it's a bad movie, but you just get enjoyment out of it because it's just funny to laugh at it, you know. I buy some of these silly kind of horror movies just because it's just funny to laugh at them. You know, I don't take them seriously at all. So that's the Banana Splits movie. And then we got a double feature here. We got Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, and Transylvania 6 5000. Both good movies. I like them both. Pretty funny flicks. And a pretty decent remake here, Piranha. The sequel sucks though. To that film anyway. I've never seen the original film or its sequel. But Piranha Double D's was terrible. Let's see here. Near Dark. Pretty good film actually. Show you the inside of it here. This is an underrated vampire flick. Lance Hendrickson and Bill Paxton. Got a pretty good cast here. So yeah, it's Near Dark. The Tall Man. I thought this was okay with Jessica Biel. We got a Puppet Master collection, all 9 films. The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox. Pretty good movie. Nomads with Pierce Bronson. Pretty underrated film. And then we have Dead Heat, which I thought was okay. I mean, decent little horror film from the 80s. Trent Williams and Joe Piscopo. And also Vincent Price is in this film. Not too bad, kind of like a horror comedy, kind of. And then Screamers with Peter Weller. And then I guess this will be the last one I'll show you. The Eye with Jessica Alba. But yeah, this is my horror DVD collection video, and probably the last one you'll see for a while. It's not going to be anytime soon when I'll do another one of these. And this could be possibly the last one I'll do. Just wanted to show you guys my horror DVD collection. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos, and I hope you guys have a good October of horror, and hope your Halloween is good. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy your day and everything. Alright guys, take care.